How do you celebrate Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's Eve, and other things as a child?
Okay, let's start with New Year since that's the first year. We always went to church on New Year's Eve. We called it watch night, and we would go at midnight, and we'd go to church until midnight, until the new year. So that was New Year's. And what was the next one?
Christmas.
Thanksgiving. Let's
Oh
go.
yeah, Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, boy, we always would celebrate. We would always have lots of food like turkey and dressing and lots of food. And then people would just come over, not only our family, but people in the neighborhood. Everybody would just stop by and we would just eat and we would just enjoy the day.
Okay.
And one Thanksgiving, I always remember, I was like, I was really young. I was like 4 or 5, and we had a farm. We had a turkey, and that turkey was a big turkey, and he would always beat me up. And every time I go out, I couldn't even go outside. If I go outside, that turkey would come up behind me and just pick me on the head. So I was glad that Thanksgiving. I think about September, October. Spook Papa, your great grandfather, he put him in a cage, and then what he was doing was he was feeding him corn and that type stuff because we were going to kill that turkey and eat him at Thanksgiving. So we got rid of that turkey because he was a bad turkey.
Me?
He was a mean turkey. Yeah. And then Christmas, oh yeah. I would get toys and at Christmas time and let's see, your great grandmother would cook cakes and pies and all of that, and we would have lots and lots and lots of food, lots of dessert, and all of my brothers and sisters who were older than I was, they would always come over and because they were grown up and they lived in their own homes with their families, and they would come up and we would just have a good old time all day long.
Okay. How do you celebrate holidays now?
Now you know how we celebrate now because we go to your house on Thanksgiving, we go to Chandra's on Easter, and we were going to Jenny. Sometimes on New Year's, everybody pretty much stayed at home now. But we celebrate those times together, and those are fun times. Those are good times. All I have to do is just sit back, relax, and watch the grandchildren. Except for Christmas now, we do it at our house, so I have to work.
Yeah.
I have to cook, help Grandma cook. But those are fun times. I enjoy those times. Do you enjoy those times?
Yes.
Okay.
What was your favorite holiday memory?
My favorite holiday memory I had when I was growing up, probably when I got my bicycle for Christmas one time. They were all fun times, but I'm just thinking about one that I got my bicycle. It was a pretty red bicycle, and I just rode that bicycle all day long. All up and down I can't say up and down the streets because we had like a dirt road, and I was just riding and some of my other cousins and friends had bicycles, and we were just riding them all day long.
Did your bike have a name?
No, I didn't name my bike. I don't remember.
Okay.
Yeah. Do your bike have a name?
I can't remember the name.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it?